The purpose of this video is to go over an example which will help us identify nodes in a circuit. So we'll begin with defining a node. A node is a point of connection between two or more circuit elements. Here as an example, we have a circuit that has a few circuit elements. It has two voltage sources in V1 and V2, and we have 6 different resistors in this circuit from R1 all the way to R6. Our goal is going to be to identify nodes, and as we identify them, we will also label them as A, B, C, and so on. The first node, or the point of intersection, that is the most obvious here, is right in the middle of the circuit, where both the voltage sources and R1 and R3 meet. So I'm going to highlight this point, and then let us label this, say, node A. You should also note that the voltage at node A, all these points fall under node A, and I can highlight them just for the sake of convenience and for better understanding. That's node A. Let's move on to a different node. Over here we have the point of intersection between two resistors and the voltage source, and we can label this node B. The third point, or the node, can be between resistors R4 and R5, and all these points are going to fall in that node, and we can call this node C. R4, R5, turns out they are two resistors that are in series. The next node can be drawn over here, and this actually extends quite a bit. So this node is going to be all the way over here, all the way to R3, and because this is a perfect conductor in a wire, it is going to go all the way over here as well as over there. So all that is going to be node D. And it is not very obvious the way R1 and R3 are drawn, but because R1 and R3 share nodes A and D, they are in fact two parallel resistors. Now moving on to our last node in the circuit, right at the bottom of the circuit. So for convenience, we could probably make this our reference node and assign it a voltage of 0 volts. And we can call this, say, for example, node E. This is how you would identify nodes in a circuit. I hope this helps.